People don't know when to cook pasta. Well, I only cook my pasta when my guests have arrived and my sauce is cooked. So while they're waiting, they're having all these lovely little nibbles like cheese, olives, bit of salami. So this is when I tend to my pasta. So I'll have the water boiling. Now you'll need ample water, quite a lot actually, because you can't have too much of it. So you'll have a big pot like this for half a kilo of pasta. You'll need something like 3 to 5 litres of water. And it's not boiling just yet, so we'll put the lid back on. Now, in case you're cooking it and you find that there's not enough water in there, you can always boil the kettle and add some more boiling water, because it needs plenty of water to boil properly. It's not quite boiling. They say that it boils faster if you put salt. So I'll put the salt and make sure you don't forget that you already put it on once the pasta's in there. So I'm going to put about 4 teaspoons. You can always add a bit more. And we'll put the lid back on so it'll boil faster. We'll get the spaghetti ready. Now, I like spaghetti, and so do the rest of the family, but you can use any shape of pasta for this type of sauce, or any other sauce for that matter. So it's basically, it's all cooked the same way. I remember the first time that I cooked pasta, I would have been about 8. I remember one of my friends one of them went and borrowed the pasta from Mum, another one went and got the pot, another one went and got some sticks, and we lit the fire and we cooked the best spaghetti ever. I can still taste it. It was absolutely beautiful. Now, our water is boiling. You never ever put pasta in water unless it's boiling like this. Otherwise you're going to get a big clunk of nothing. We're putting the pasta in. Put it in the middle like that, and then let it fall to the sides. I like to use this fork, so you need to make it all wet. Get it all in there. Now, if you leave it like that, for sure it's going to stick. So you need to keep moving it around until it gets a little bit soft. Then the water would not be boiling as much. So we'll put the lid back on just for a minute or two. And be there, otherwise it's going to escape. All the bubbles are going to come to the surface and it's going to be a disaster. So when it comes back to the boil, there we go. Now it's boiling nicely. We'll take off the lid again. And just keep stirring every so often. Now, people don't know when the pasta is cooked. Well, it's just trial and error. Just keep trying until it's done the way you like it. Much too hard for me. You don't have to stir it that much at this stage. Some people put olive oil in the water, but I don't know why. It just sits on top. I don't think it does anything, but if it makes you feel better, you can do it. And just keep trying it. Every few minutes, try 1 or 2 until it's done. Nearly there. Now, when I cook this and the pasta is ready, I always have help with me to get it organized. You need to drain the pasta, and then it's got to be coated with a little bit of the sauce and olive oil so it stops it from sticking. I'll show you in a minute what I mean. Oh, there we go, it's ready. You can do it by squishing it together and it comes apart. That's how I like it. Okay, now we drain it. Very well. Now this is what a lot of people don't know how to do. If you're Italian, this is what we do. If your sauce had meat in it, you would have taken it out. So all we have in here is the sauce. So we put a little bit of sauce at the bottom of the pot. We drain all the water out. This is called pasta asciutta because it's supposed to be dry. All the water's got to come out. Put half of the pasta. This is when it would be good to have somebody help you. And then we put a bit more sauce. We do this so we don't have to damage the pasta too much after it's cooked. And we put a bit more sauce on top. Now the pasta's got to be coated with the sauce, a bit of the olive oil, so it stops it from sticking together. And this is how we do it every time we do pasta asciutta. First of all, we mix it all in here with a bit of sauce, and then we serve it in the plate like that. I think this person's going to have a little bit more. And we put a little bit more sauce on top. And there you have it.